Hello everybody and welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. As previously mentioned in the last episode, this is immediately following on bar some very large amounts of bill wrapping. Well, could have done more, but this should net us a good bit of money. Eventually. We're also taking the liberty of moving things away from the field and returned the Crone Big M. Pardon me. I did mention in the previous episode, but if you haven't watched that, then I'll just point out again. I am ill. Don't know if you can tell in my voice, but I am suffering with a cold. So I do apologise about the coughs and probably sneezing and sniffles and all sorts of just niceties, just glorious fun stuff. But if you've watched the last episode, you know that we have the Bank of Hoggenstead, or Hoggenstead, or however it is you say it. It's been many years, I still don't know how to say that. But we have that, which allows us to lease fields. So we leased a small one. We leased Field 65. Very interesting idea, to be honest. We leased a field that had already been planted with something else. And then I immediately regretted the fact that it had already been planted with something else, because I wanted to plant something. So, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I was going to plant it with something different, but now I'm wondering if it's worth it. I don't think it is, to be perfectly honest. So I think I'll just leave it as it is, but it does need sprayed. But I'm not doing that just now. There's been an awful lot of field spraying on camera recently. So I'll do that off camera, because it'll need done a couple times, to be honest. But instead what we're going to do is go and park up this tractor in all its awesomeness. That is a really strong ladder. Didn't even see it there, just the angle I came through at, I did not see it. Yeah, we'll leave this tractor here and we'll get excuse me, into our unimog. For some things. Give it a second to start up, and then it shoots off as if there's nothing wrong with it. It just takes a minute to start up. Now, here's the moment of truth. How does this unimog, if I can line it up alright, how does this one, miles off here. It's this new camera angle thing that's going on. How does this one look when connecting to a trailer? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's just run over a couple of chickens. We're going to do a little bit of a mini tour thing here. Because, well, frankly I need to see how my animals are doing. They have grass. I could just check this, I suppose. Finances, animals, sheep. They have everything they need for the day, so do pigs. Sheep health needs to go up though. Not happy about that. Hopefully they keep putting that bale in the, well, the wool in that pallet there. That's also making me wonder, do I have anything in storage? I do. I have things in storage. And there was me worried about money. I have all sorts of things in storage. Nothing worth selling, mind you. Maybe some sunflowers or some peas, but no, not just now. Maybe do that at another point, but right now I don't think so. We're gonna go back into our little forest area and do another load of logs, because I want to show off the unimog's ability to do it as well. Therefore it becomes you know, I become able to maybe take 2 trees at a time rather than it just being 1. I need the pigs to hurry up and be hungry. Almost be. I wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be. Wouldn't be worth moving the bales just now. But we're gonna go in. This isn't the right one. Oh, see, graphics had a hiccup there. Well, this is quite nice. How it goes down through the trees like this. I wonder if I can shoot across here. It is an off-road vehicle we're in after all. It would only be the trailer that suffers. Ah, a bit of proper off-roading up here. Our little not so off-road trailer. Probably not managing it as well as the Unimog there, but what can you do? I like this little bit. This seems like the place to be. What trees will we take down? 2 seconds. Just lower that side, and I think we'll lower the back too. And we'll do the same on the Unimog. With what is actually really cool fact that it's the same buttons. You wanna continue before I get out? So we'll do exactly the same thing in the Unimog as we have in the trailer, and fill them both up. My graphics card, I think, it needs to be restarted. Well, the whole computer needs to be restarted. It's been a couple of days since I've done that, which, you know, believe it or not, I do know how to look after a computer, but I never seem to. Oh dear. Well now, that's a thing that happened. That's a thing that happened indeed. Hopefully it didn't cause too much damage. Let me just see if I can move this one. Oh, I can. Oh dear. That's another thing that happened. So I want this. This little bit can just go straight in the trailer, something like this. Maybe a bit straighter than that. Oh, I'm just not having a good day of this today. Come on now. Play nice. There we go, it's kind of in place. Just need it to sort of be like that. Maybe a little bit further this way. Yeah, something like that. And then I'll just chop off this end section here. About there. It just sort of fits inside the trailer, of course. And it conveniently disappears. Cut this tree into hopefully manageable sections. If it doesn't try and roll away from me, of course. Probably will only take this one tree for this one today, but yeah, could be doing the money anyway. There's a few bits and pieces I'd like to buy, or rent, or, you know, use. But we'll come back to that. We will certainly come back to it at another point, maybe in the next episode. Probably in the next episode, actually. Let's see how we're doing with what we've got. Tell me about this tree. It's 100% wood. Congratulations. 100% straight, I think that's referring to as. It's going to be too heavy. Watch this. Oh, it's not. Well now. Is it going to be too long? I know, it's like perfect size. I bet I could not have done that if I tried. I was like perfect, spot on right size. These bits look more unimog sized. A little bit too big. Little bit too big. But who's to say I need to close the back of the unimog? I can just put a few logs in there, strap them down, all nice and secure, and never worry about them again. Something like that. No, not quite. Yeah, there we go. They're the perfect size as well. Well, not the perfect size for the unimog, but the perfect size to each other. Ah, bits of tree don't like going away. I'll just carry on loading. I'm going to put too much in the unimog. I just want to put a few bits in. That's a good thing I wear safety goggles. Presume. I don't know if there's a way to actually look at yourself in third person in this game, like there is in the likes of Medieval Engineers. No idea. Never looked into it. Probably won't ever look into it either. Yeah, something like that. Now we want to bring the side up. And of course, strap them in. I don't think we can tip this all the way up. We're certainly going to try. Oh, that just looks silly now, doesn't it? There's a thing to get rid of that third linkage. Can't remember what it is though. Oh well, it's fine. We'll leave that like that. The unimog's now ready to go. So we just need to fill up the trailer to make this a worthwhile trip. Go on. That's where you should be. That's where you belong. This is going to be too heavy, yeah. Hopefully this is just in half. I don't actually know how long this bit goes into the hedge. Got my doubts. Object too heavy. Object too heavy on this side too. Well, that is annoying. 2 more cuts and then we'll get these pieces away and sold and head back to the beloved farm. It's somewhere like that. Not going to be a complete load because I'm using the unimog as well, and I can fit like 2 or even 3 trees in there now. But yeah, it'll do. Okay, that's a bit of a glitch. That's fine. Just pretend that I didn't start flying there. Just call me Super Farmer from now on. Like Superman, just with less red underwear. Although I think I actually have a red shirt on in this game. Ugh. Don't be there. Just no. That's another bit. I don't like it. Don't roll off the other side, that wouldn't be very fun. There we go, let's just strap all this down. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Right, let's just bring the sides up. Start the old bus up. I turned it off. No, I didn't. It just makes a weird noise when it starts. So this thing is not cheap to run. It's quite expensive for fuel, but what can you do? Okay, that's a thing that also happened. Don't know what's happening with the camera here. There's some dodgy camera angles going on. How about we just do some interior view for a bit? It seems to be a bit more stable. Not very good for the frame rate, but at least we're not just staring at the top of a beacon light. He's still doing it. See what happens when we get out of the forest. There we go. That's back to somewhat normal. Where is this lumber yard again? I can never remember. It seems like such a pathetic load to take, actually. Let's turn in here. I do like this unimog. It's very nice looking. In fact, this would be the perfect opportunity for a screenshot. We get out looking at the ground. Always nice. Get rid of all the extra stuff on screen. And there you go. There is the thumbnail for today's episode, but you'll have already known that. Too many of the mods use the same buttons. Go across the weighbridge. Don't know why the camera's being weird again. In fact, I need to tip off that side. Do the same on the trailer. Trailer does it quicker than the unimog though. Must be really, really heavy. And tiny little sides there must weigh a ton. So this log first, because it's the one on top. Oops. Fell off my own trailer. Oh. Thank you. This was the perfect size a second ago. There we got a little bit extra money for those two. As you can see, £524 for one of them. There we go. Everything's sold up. Now let's get this back to Ye Old Farm on the Ye Old Valley. Ye Old Valley Farm. At least the camera's acting normal now. It must have been an issue with a log in the trailer. We'll come through here at a ridiculously high speed because, well, we can. I know better than to come up to this at high speed. We crashed into it once before. I head up to the farm. But not the normal farm, we're actually going to go to the pig farm. Over 50 grand again, so that field to be leased has already been paid for. Oops. Messed that up. So do the same as we usually do and just be all nonchalant about where we park. Everything's kind of left lying in here, I've noticed. I didn't bother to put anything away. 28%. Well, I got 1% out of it. You know what I'm going to do actually? This needs to be emptied, like, now. I've been waiting on it for too long now, so I'm going to go and empty it in a barn somewhere. One of the barns. Probably this one. Oh dear, brakes, it didn't work for me there. I wanted to tip at the back. So, where's the tip side? Green door, yes. There you go. Proper tipper. Just like that. A little pile of pig food is sitting on the ground there. But yes, I think that will do us for today's episode. Now that we have our lorry empty again, which is always nice. We've done that for a reason. But you have to tune in to the next episode to find out why I need the lorry in such a rush. But thank you all for watching, and as usual, I will see you all next time. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. But see you all next time.